Well, howdy folks, and welcome back to the garage. Got a special preview today of the Fury Easy 8 tank as depicted in the movie of the same name. Fury was made available for a very limited time when the movie was released and has never been seen in the stores since. Many people regretted not picking this one up at the time and despaired of ever being able to again, but now guys, you got your chance. Fury will be sold in two bundles, with the first being $24.99 and will include the Fury Garage Slot 2,800 gold and 1,000 bonus gold. Second bundle will include Fury, one garage slot, 7 days of premium, and 500 bonus gold for $19.99. Both of these seem reasonably priced to me for this iconic vehicle. It will come down to which suits you best. Check the portal for these and an article to be released on December 30th at 1800 hours SG time. That's UTC +8. You may have heard that Fury is nothing more than a reskinned Easy 8 tank, and in truth they are very similar, but with some important differences that you need to be aware of before you shell out your hard-earned cashola for the Fury. When it comes to health pool and armor profile, the two tanks are identical. Hull armor follows along with the general theme of American medium tanks with 63mm of well-sloped armor up front and an alarming 38mm on the sides and rear, which will not be bouncing many shots. The turret is better, with 76mm of frontal armor and 51mm on the sides and rear, along with some extra protection in the form of spaced armor on the gun mantlet. Overall health pool is about 980 hit points. When we look at the gun, we find the venerable 76mm M1A2 gun, which is quite alright at tier 6, with decent penetration of 128mm with the regular armor piercing and 177mm using APCR, in those situations where only spicy ammo will do. HE penetration figure differs significantly between the two vehicles, however, with the Fury's HE only managing 20mm of penetration compared to the Easy 8's 38mm. Average damage figures of 160 HP for regular AP and APCR, as well as 200 hit points for HE, are identical to both vehicles. A blistering rate of fire of 12.98 rounds per minute allows a DPM figure of 2,076 hit points, which is quite good for tier 6. This, along with an okay dispersion figure of approximately 0.36, works well with the Easy 8's 3.4 second aim time, but the Fury's 3.8 second aim time can leave you wanting just a tad when trying to be a sniper, but overall still effective in this role, especially with its excellent view range of 255 meters. As well, the 10 degrees of gun depression will allow you to be flexible when positioning for your shots. When we look at Fury's mobility, we find a few more differences between it and the Easy 8. Fury weighs in at 34.8 tons, almost 4 more than Easy 8. With a 572 horsepower engine, this equates to a 16.4 horsepower per ton power to weight ratio for Fury, which is slightly behind Easy 8 with its 18.7 horsepower per ton. Fury's top speed of only 42 km per hour is noticeably slower than Easy 8's 48 km per hour, as well as hull traverse of 5322 degrees per second, also noticeably less than Easy 8's 62.35. Turret traverse speeds are much closer at 4656 degrees per second versus 47.79 on the Easy 8. Not too bad there. In order to achieve the numbers I've been talking about so far, you will need to run consumables and equipment to give a boost to Fury's basic abilities. For consumables, I like to run the case of cola, the improved fuel, and the protection kit, while on the equipment side, I run the vents and the rammer to, maximize the crew abilities and, of course, the gun reload, as well as the vertical stabilizer. So, what's cool about Fury? Why would you want to buy it? While Fury is lagging behind the tech tree Easy 8 in certain mobility aspects, notably traverse and top speeds, in my opinion the gaps are not significant enough to keep you from having really good games in the Fury, as I most often do. The gun is quite adequate at tier 6 with good penetration, rate of fire, accuracy, and gun depression especially. Premium credit and XP earning ratios don't hurt anything either. Lastly, and possibly most significantly, it's Fury, one of the most iconic tanks in the game, and definitely belongs in any collector's garage. Well folks, there you have it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below. And if you really enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button. Let me know in the comments. As well, be sure to visit my social media pages, both on Facebook and Twitter. This is where I post info that, while not belonging in a video, it's worth taking a look at. I would also like to give a shout out to my Patreon supporters. You folks are making a huge difference for me. If you like what I do and enjoy the community all of us humans are building, please consider supporting the mission via my Patreon page. There are quite a few options with varying levels of support. Maybe one of them will suit you. Links to all things in the video description. Alright folks, thanks very much for stopping by and watching. I'll catch you next time.